they were in the right location in Miami. They had enough talent around them for celebrities or rappers. People were willing to engage them, and everything was cool. These guys could have been rich literally forever. They had it all figured out. He worked for Homeland Security, which is a good job to have. And he risked it all to do this. And to be fair, to a certain degree, he made the right risk.
See if we can get another dub. Oh, fuck. Don't nobody want to stay here. Forget all about that.
Long time ago, like in the 16 to 1700s, long time ago, people in Europe had rather...
Here we go again. Flat woman placed in a headlock during fresh and fit podcast. I asked the team behind the scenes, what is this a fitness podcast? I'm looking to get back in shape, and I hate starting this in the new year. I said, get on it. No, they said, read on. So we will. Fresh and fit podcast host, Myron James. On the left, has cited new levels of outrage and demand for his controversial show to be canceled. Inflammatory clips of a black female guest named Mia McKenzie. On the right, he's hosted the media attack by their track record for provoking violent outbursts and guests and the host, Fresh and Fit, partner program resulted in monetization of their videos and platforms. That's the way to get their attention taken away from the race. They're banking on racism and making loads of money away from them. Trying to take that community. If we protect the program, the zero percent of the people on Apple Cloud. Their independent hosting site that was Black and Gorilla. Invading a three promoting the threat of melee. A Ratchet 304 Ratchet 304 for 2+ hours starting on September the 8 other female deaths. Break out. 4 minutes ago, after a debate about whether or not black people can be racist and her reason for voting for Vice President Kamala Harris. Throughout the heated emphasis, McKenzie verbally attacked, oftentimes her own defense, commentary, asking her
Nice roll.
Elderly women remained in the studio. You stupid N-word, get the ass up out of here, please. Said Gaines as he trailed Mackenzie to an elevator at several points. He didn't warn this sort of stand your ground. Taking that thing to the show, 11 years on TV, and pursued press. And young lady, boyfriend, taking the TV show, Mackenzie was released and called him I was pretty good for everybody. And back. Financially related, he was a close to the and was used to them and against women and was watching Princeton and Locke and suffered multiple times. Broke up the scene as Mackenzie scrambled to gather her belongings on the floor. At one point, you could also hear Gaines yelling for someone to grab her purse. It was unclear why.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, let's see if we can get this dub.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's hidden behind the line of scrimmage. Defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Open man, that's Cajun. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. This pass is caught by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Brought in by Terry McLaurin. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run here with Hill. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Second time they've hooked up.
All right, I'm coughing too much off this goddamn bake.
And a first down.
That's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Prescott. That one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Mims sent in motion here. On third down, Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one doinks off the left upright. No friendly bounce. And this will stay a scoreless game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Try again. It's second and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. What can they do here on third down and 7? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Pistol now for Prescott. Open man is Major, the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott.
Dang.
On target to Moore. 15 yards through the air. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard.
What?
But let's check the call.
All right, they playing this, fellas.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And
Come
he can't hang
on.
on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often, it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Third down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
a second down throw for Prescott.
Damn.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
That is Ferguson in motion. And he's brought down. He's gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. The defense bringing him out. No good to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
First and 10.
Might be up to the defense.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Dak to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mims sent in motion here. Dak facing third and long.
Good D.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back. for a loss of yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20.
Definitely.
That's good for a Dallas first down. Here's a run going left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
That is Ferguson in motion. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. you got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we send you to Orlando, we're going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
I qualified for some upgrades now.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed and pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Go play action. It's Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. Back to throw is Prescott.
Good
From left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here, just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll work forward for a couple. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Second down and 8. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the right, here's Elliott. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. As complete, it's Justice Hill out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, it's Dak. To the outside, into the hands of McClurry. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Dak.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On run play. This is Hill. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now a 3rd and 2. Prescott. He finds Mims. It's complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That's why they're saying what they're saying. Let's keep watching this video. Unfortunately, troops on the street with good intentions were met with unexpected gunshots directed at them from a coward who, without any provocation or good shot or good cause, began to shoot.
Several rounds were fired to a window rolled down by the Number 46, 46.
Now Prescott. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Again, Prescott to the air. Right side, catch made by McClure. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's good for 11 and a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll give on the ground, and the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Elliott. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. He's to the 40. Inside the 20.
Motherfucking touchdown. They're back in the game now.
Take this back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
Damn.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, like you're looking for that spark. Boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This is going to be hot.
Good shit.
So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
That's all good. I fucked that up like that.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That is Ferguson in motion. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Let me tighten up,
Here's
goddammit.
2nd and 9. look to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Handoff here to Zeke. Has some room inside the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time.
And he's in! CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Alex Singleton.
He's so good.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He connects with Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Play fake. Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Two phoniest squads in the league.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Somebody qualify for an upgrade, baby.
Interior have all this nice meat, having the paint underneath the hood, all this Now